Ben Jonson, 1572 to 1637, playwright, poet, and actor. Ben Jonson was born June 11, 1572 in Westminster, London. 1 month before his birth, his father died. His mother, 2 years later, remarried to a master bricklayer. Jonson was educated at Westminster School by the great classical scholar William Camden, who influenced his writing in these early years. Although it was thought he went to a university, he stated that he did not. By following his father's footsteps, he attended a trade school to become a bricklayer himself. Also, he volunteered as a soldier under the leadership of Francis Vere. Jonson married sometime in the early 1590s. Though his wife's name has not been confirmed, she was believed to be a woman by the name of Anne Lewis. According to his friends, he described her as a shrew, yet honest. Together, they had 3 children. Mary, at only 6 months old, died of an unknown death, along with their 3rd son, Benjamin. Their middle child suffered and died from the plague only 10 years after his sister. In 1597, Henslowe employed Jonson as a playwright and actor. He was known to be a successful actor, but more valuable to Henslowe's company as a writer. In 1598, he began writing for the court, which is where he gained respect as a writer, and his reputation grew for his tragedies. One of his earlier surviving plays is The Case is Altered. Jonson was no stranger to English authorities. On 2 occasions, he was imprisoned. Once for famously being charged with lewd behavior for a play co-written with playwright Nash entitled The Isle of Dogs, which caused great offense. Jonson was jailed while Nash escaped. A year later, Jonson again was briefly imprisoned for manslaughter of another actor during a duel. His troubles continued with the authorities and was questioned by the council about political references in his play. During the 1600s, Jonson gave up his playwriting career and pursued a more prestigious career as a mask for the court. These times were also viewed as his heyday. In 1616, he was identified as England's first poet laureate. That same year, Jonson published his first volume of folio collected editions, which other volumes followed in 1640 through 1641 and again in 1692. In 1618, Jonson set foot to Scotland and spent over a year there. He was made an honorary citizen of Edinburgh. On his return to England, he was awarded an honorary Masters of Art degree from Oxford University. 1620 began the slow decline of Jonson. However, he did return to writing plays, though they were not considered his best work. He suffered strokes but continued to write. At the age of 65, Jonson died. The last play he was working on was The Sad Shepherd. They say this work represented a whole new direction for Jonson. He was buried at Westminster Abbey with the inscription, "O rare Ben Jonson."